All right. Hi, guys. I am Teacher Paige, and I am at the South location, and I'm going to be the teacher doing the Animal Encounters class. This class is my favorite. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to see videos of animals. We may even have a couple guests of animals on our lesson sometimes, and I know some of you get a lot of guest animals quite a bit. So this should be fun, even though they're not live. We're still going to see them or try to see some, and hopefully some teachers will share some of their animals with them as well. So let's get started. I am just going to jump in on turtles and tortoises. That's what we're going to learn about today. So I want all of you guys to think in your head where the turtles and tortoises fit in the animal kingdom. I just want you to think about that. Are they a vertebrate? Are they an invertebrate? Are they an amphibian? Are they an arthropod? Where do turtles fit? Let's find out. So we have our animal kingdom, animal classifications. So animals. Oh, look what's over here. Under vertebrae, we have a turtle. And he falls under the reptile category. So he's a vertebrae, which means he's got a backbone. All right, so we've got a turtle and a tortoise that has a backbone, but they're a reptile as well. So we've got some examples of reptiles here. Can you see all of those? So here's some turtles, a sea turtle, a snake. We've got a lizard. We've got an alligator. So how do we know what a reptile is? Well, we know they have a backbone. We know they are cold-blooded, or another word for cold-blooded is ectotherm. They lay eggs. Their bodies are covered in scales, and they have ear holes instead of ears like we do. And reptiles also breathe using lungs. So that's a little bit about our reptiles. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna jump right into a little slideshow here. Let me get this pulled up. Sorry, just a minute. Okay, here we go. The animal kingdom. Hopefully that's a good spot for me. I don't know if you guys can see me moving that. All right. Loading. Here we go. Reptiles. So like I said, all types of reptiles. We have snakes, lizards, turtles and tortoises, and crocodilians. Let's watch a little video.
Hi everyone! Today we're going to learn about reptiles. Reptile is the name for a large group of animals. Reptiles are vertebrates, which means they have backbones. They are also cold-blooded, have scaly skin, and lay eggs. When we say that reptiles are cold-blooded, that does not mean that they are cold. It just means that they cannot keep their bodies the right temperature without help. To warm up, reptiles move somewhere warmer, often a nice sunny rock. To cool down, reptiles move somewhere cooler, perhaps into the water or a nice shady burrow. Because of this, reptiles mainly live places where it does not get too cold. This is probably why reptiles live on every continent except for Antarctica. Their skin is one good way to tell if the animal you are looking at is a reptile or an amphibian. Reptiles' scaly skin is dry and watertight. It may be rough or smooth, dull or shiny, but never slimy. If you see an animal that looks like a snake or a lizard, but it has wet or slimy skin, you're probably looking at an amphibian instead of a reptile. Almost all reptiles lay eggs, although some give birth to live young. Unlike birds' eggs, which have hard shells, reptile eggs are soft and leathery. Unlike amphibians, reptiles lay their eggs on land. Even reptiles that spend most of their time in the water, like alligators and sea turtles, lay their eggs on dry land. Reptiles are fascinating creatures and come in many different shapes and sizes. Some people even keep reptiles as pets. Some reptiles make good pets, and some would make very bad pets. I hope you enjoyed learning about reptiles today. Goodbye till next time.
Okay, so that was kind of a fun video to see different kinds of reptiles, and how fun. I wish I could see all of you guys and you could raise your hands and tell me what kind of reptiles you have living at your home for pets, because I bet there's a lot. Okay, let's go into this link. This is just some fun action videos, action shots of some more reptiles. We'll get this to open up here. Slow and go at the moment. Okay, here we go. Maybe not. Okay, we might have to come back to that. All right, we'll come back to him. Maybe. He doesn't want to work for us right now. Okay, back to our slideshow. All right, what is the difference? Is there a difference between a turtle and a tortoise? If you guys think you know the answer, tell a sibling or a parent. And let's see what this says. So there are many differences actually, but let's start with the things that they have in common. So tortoises and turtles are both reptiles, but in different classification families. The bodies of tortoises and turtles are both shielded by a shell. The upper part is called a carapace and the lower portion is called a plastron. Their bodies are attached to the shell, so they are not able to crawl. I'm blocking the words. They are not able to crawl out of it. All right, let's move on. So both turtles, oops, jumping ahead. All right, both turtles and tortoises lay eggs on dry land. So in that video, we saw the giant sea turtle that was burying herself into the sand so that she could lay her eggs down there. And then we just found out tortoises lay their eggs on land as well. Okay, let's see. A tortoise has a dome-shaped shell, and a turtle has a flat, streamlined shell. So you can kind of see the difference in those. Not kind of, you can very much, right? You can see that that goes over big time, and then this other one's just smooth. All right. Turtles live some or most of the time in the water, while tortoises live on land. I'm not sure where to put me over here. I keep blocking things. So again, you can see the more rounded shells, or on some of them that are bigger, and some of the smoother ones on the smaller ones. The difference is in their legs and feet. Tortoises have short and sturdy legs and feet, and many turtle feet are webbed and have long claws. How many of you guys knew that turtles had claws? I didn't. Some turtles even have flippers. And they have there's more differences in their diet. Most tortoises are herbivores. Who knows what a herbivore is? Do you guys know what that is? If you know what that is, tell a parent or a sibling. Some are carnivores. Do you guys know what that is? A carnivore is a meat eater, and a herbivore is a plant eater. And others are omnivores. How would you guys just like to be a herbivore and only eat vegetables? Or how many of you guys would only like to be carnivores that only eat meat? All right, we have another video link. Let's go into it. Cross our fingers. This will work. Let's see. There is a flat-shelled turtle for us to see. Hopefully we can get this video to work. All right. Maybe not. Okay, let's give it a try.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining the Camp Kennan Lab. Today, the first thing I'm going to teach you is the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Now, you wouldn't believe how many people always ask me and they just don't know the differences, so I figured let's help out. All right, so come on down here. This is Lucy. I have a number 7 on her so I can tell her from all the other tortoises, but Lucy is a tortoise. And you can see Lucy's got a nice domed shell, very well developed shell here. She's got also, if you get in close, come here guys, so you can really see how she's built for a terrestrial or land-based existence. That's what terrestrial means. Terra firma, earth. She lives on top of it. So you can look at how strong these legs are and how well defined that shell is. So she's protected against any land-dwelling animals that may try and eat her. She's like a 4-wheel drive. She can clamber over anything. Very important for this animal. Now I want to show you her back legs because that's a key feature. They have elephant-like hind legs. They're like little columns and they are built to support the heavy shell and body of this tortoise. So that's very important. And look, between the nails here, there's no webbing. These guys don't swim. Now let me show you a turtle so you can really see the differences. And this one's trying to swim away from me, but that's not going to happen. So you can see the nice streamlined shell. That's made for cutting through the water. These are very fast swimmers. This here is a peninsular cooter. They live in Florida. And this is a totally aquatic turtle. They'll only come on land just to make quick jumps between streams and ponds or on rainy days to look for a new place to live. But they're mostly at home in the water. And let's get up close so I can show you their back legs so you can see how differently they're designed by nature. Look at the webbing in between the toes. Now you can guess what that's for, right guys? It's for swimming, exactly. And that's what they do very well. They don't have the same foot as a tortoise. They got that nice webbed foot, and that propels them through the water. And because of all those different adaptations between tortoises and turtles, there's one more difference. Tortoises stay on land. Turtles, they like to swim.
All right, I'm glad that worked for us. Okay, so just to recap, let's recap what he talked about a little bit. So a tortoise, remember, has the dome shape. And to me, tortoises just seem kind of bigger because they got to be built tough for the land. So yes, like he said, it's a 4x4. So a tortoise is built for land. It's going to have tougher feet. How he showed us, it has the elephant feet, and just built for land. And then we have the turtle that has that smooth, very sleek shell that's going to help it propel through the water with its webbed feet. And did you guys notice the claws on that too? I saw the claws on that. I thought this was pretty cool. I guess I haven't been up close and personal with the turtle, with the turtle. Turtles swim with a turtle to notice that it has claws. But so turtles are going to have that sleek top of the shell and the webbed feet to help them propel through water. And then our tortoises are going to have the more bumpy, rugged, tough bigness to be built for land. So tortoise land, turtles swim. Turtles swim in the water, tortoise is going to hike. All right, hopefully we got clarification on those. Let's go on. All right, fun little poem for you guys. There was a little turtle, he lived in a box. He swam in a puddle, he climbed on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito, he snapped at a flea, he snapped at a minnow, and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito, he caught the flea, he caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. All right, this should be called the little tortoise, because if a tortoise is going to climb, well, I guess it could go either way. Either way, we'll call it the little turtle or tortoise, whatever you want it to be. All right, I want you guys to do a little activity at home. I want you guys to get some paper and some colored pencils or markers or crayons, whatever you get to use at home. And I want you guys to either draw a tortoise or a turtle. So remember the difference that we learned about today. Hopefully you can remember. Let's review it really quick. So we've got a turtle who's gonna swim because he's got a sleek shell and he's got webbed feet. And then we've got a tortoise who's dome-shaped, kind of bumpy, kind of rugged, and he's got some tough legs because he's gonna hike. All right, draw either one of those, and it would be super fun if you guys wanna upload, if you wanna have your parents take a picture and upload it, send me an email. My email link should be by this lesson link, and send that in. It would be fun to see what your guys' versions are, what you like more or what you felt like drawing. So, all right, it's been super fun. Thanks for joining me today for Animal Encounters, and we will see you next time. Thank you.